What have we got behind me? I'm sure some of you guys may well be interested in this. I don't know. We'll have a look and see. Welcome to the man cave. Let the games begin. Right, man cavers, what we're going to have a look at today is my old camper van. I'd like opinions as to whether you guys would like to see me do some work on this. I have had this, 10 years I think that's been sitting. She's been sitting there 10 years I think. If you look back at previous videos, you'll see that she has the 2.3 Opel diesel. We have a very crusty and knackered bonnet which has lost all its integrity. I mean, there's just no strength to that at all. And it's been sitting. But cast your eyeball in there, you'll see a brand new radiator, the coolant hoses. I put an all new coolant system in there. It's drained at the minute. Of course, I didn't bother putting antifreeze in when I put the coolant system in, so I just made sure it held water and then let it out. But no, she will run. But let's have a look around in here, see what we can come up with. Oh, what is this, you say? Here I have, at much expense, I have a good metal. Someone had put silly Union Jack decal on it. But I have a good metal bonnet here. Let me cast my eyes so you can see the inside of that. Look at that. That is an original Bedford metal bonnet and it hasn't been welded, hasn't been filled. And it's in really nice condition. I got it off the Bedford CF Owners Club. A guy actually restored a CF and he was halfway through an engine conversion. He was putting a Perkins diesel in it and the guy who was doing it basically ballsed it up. So the guy lost interest and ended the project and he ended up breaking the camper. And I actually got the bonnet off him. Weren't cheap because they are so hard to come by. CF1 bonnets. CF2 bonnets, you can get them everywhere. Early CF1 bonnets, not so. Oh dear, what have we got here? What have we got here? Look. Well, I started restoring this a long time ago. Whatever was that? I put all that hob and grill in. That come out of a 1997 caravan. I had that hob and grill, that sink what's sitting in that Rover, and yeah, I was happy with that. I then got the chance of a lot more modern cooker, basically this one, which is in like new condition. I mean, look at that, that cooker don't look like that's ever been used. That's not bolted in at the minute, that's just free, just there. I've got a new bit of kitchen worktop as well. Oh, hang on, no, that's the one what got to go in. Beg your pardon, that's the modern one. That one, a good clean, a wash, and install them. So yeah, at some point I'm going to put this sink unit, in this bit of worktop. I've got a nice bit of black worktop. And yeah, all this was donated by a mate of mine who bought an old rotten caravan because he wanted the chassis. And if anyone want these, come get them. So I went down and I stripped this cooker out, that unit. We've got a Carver electric fire with blowing air heat in there. There's a spare door for my cassette toilet. I got a lot of interior trims, a lot of pelmets I think they're called. And this bloody thing, whether I shall actually use it I don't know. But we got all these bits. When I did the conversion, I did years ago put the cassette toilet in. So it's got a cassette toilet with sink, vanity unit. So that was all put in. This is totally watertight. So she's not she's not wet inside, she's not rotten. It's a lot worse than it looks if I'm honest. If I put all the cushions back on the seats, this actually looks nice and usable in the back here. It looks an upheaval because this is just stuff what I was given off that other caravan. Heaters, there's a posh status aerial there which is telescopic. It come in through your wardrobe and you up there and put him out the ceiling. So here is our Bedford CF. If you're wondering, this is a 19 well, it was actually registered in 82, yet the chassis number of the van says the chassis cab itself was built in 79, I think it was. So, because this is a coach-built camper, it's actually a Bedford CF chassis cab, which would have been provided from Bedford, and the coach builder obviously just put the back on. And this is quite a large camper as well. This is quite a large back on here. This is a CF350. Of course, you can see she's got big wheels. She's got big dual wheels, look. So she's a dually. Chassis is really, really good. But she is a long old camper. I mean, she's quite a long one. I haven't seen a CF camper quite so long. She is quite the machine. So if you'd like to see me, when I do the inside of this, and we're going to paint it as well, and yes, I'm going to keep it the original white and green. I bought a sample pot, and that's the white we're going with. I painted that last year, so that's actually dirty now. But so we've got a sort of a white, here's a green we're going with. So I've actually got the paint. The back end has got to be brush painted in a satin finish paint. The front, I'm going to respray in Old English white 2K paint. So the cab will be full gloss. The back will be satin finish. She's all double glazed. Oh, I think I just swallowed a fly. So yeah, oh, we've been in there. Let's have a look in the front here. Phew. God dear. She's quite a rot free for a CF as well. I mean, she ain't got a lot of rot on the bottoms of the doors are good. Wheel arches are pretty good. There's a little bit of surface rust coming in the back here, but that's nothing major. But I mean, look at them seats. I mean, this is showing about 47,000 miles. Whether that's original, I don't know. But for the look of these seats, I mean, they're the original CF seats, and they actually look really good. And in case you're wondering, yes, she got a 5-speed. She's got the ZF gearbox in there with the dog leg first. So first is where second normally is. So I'd never thought of recording this as a video series, because it will be quite a long series, I think. But if you guys did want to see me in the restoration of this thing, because I do want to use it. I got a lot of new bits. Well, I got some brand new headlights and headlight backs. I got all them in there. I've got all brand new headlights in there. Yeah, if you'd like to see this old girl brought back to, you know, usable condition, then let me know, because I'll be quite happy to record it if that's what you'd like to see. Because with my old engines and the X-Cayenne and stuff like that, I do a lot of rallies, steam rallies, vintage shows, country fairs, where I show stationary engines. Hence why we've got a lot of caravans. That caravan is my mother and father's caravan, so they use that one when we go to the rallies, because Dad's showing engine as well. This is my caravan. Yes, it needs a wash due to lockdown. Neither of these have been used for 2 years. So yeah, this will be washed, and when I'm ready to do the next rally, which is next month actually, this will be actually out for next month. So this will have a damn good wash and a clean before next month. And that'll end up going behind that, and then we'll be going down to near Thetford Forest to do a rally. First one in, you know, a couple of years due to lockdown. So yeah, that's why all the, if you're wondering when you look at the videos why all these caravans are here, that's my mum and dad's caravan. This is my caravan. That one at the back there is an old safari caravan. That's my dad's, which he's restoring. And this is a little 1981 Sprite Alpine, which is one I restored. Oh well, guys, I've ever showed you inside this actually. I did all inside here. It's all original apart from the floor. There you go. I put a checkered floor in there. But look how nice this is in here. I mean, you wouldn't believe how nice this little thing is in here. Everything is really nice. There you go. Look at our little sink unit. Look how clean that sink is. Yeah, this is my little 80 Sprite Alpine. And this is my classic caravan for if I want to go a bit retro and do some classic caravan. I'll take this. So, yeah. Do you know, that's got bloody water on there somewhere. Oh dear. She sat there and bulged on the top. Well, that's a shame. Oh well, I'll see if I can get another piece of... Yeah, it's all split in there. That weren't like that last time I came in here. She's obviously sat there and got some water in it. Good. Anyhow. Yeah. So that's what these old caravans are all here. I'm sure you've seen them in previous videos and thought, you lot old caravans. That's why. Classic, user camper van. So yes. But waffling on, if you'd like to see me do any more to that CF, let me know. Bleep bloop it in the comments below. And yeah, we'll see what we can do. Because I will be cracking on with that, definitely. 100%. So, yeah. Right, I'm off now. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye for now. Ha ha. Ha ha.